You're watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Randall Newsom here with your WMAR 2 News update. Well, we could sure use a spring-like warm-up to melt some of this ice and snow. It's been 1 week since we got hit with that winter storm, and some neighborhoods still haven't been dug out. This is Cedar Drive in Gwynn Oak in Baltimore County. Part of the road is plowed until you get to the 3 final houses. Stephen Presbury lives in the very last house on that block and says in 27 years of living in the neighborhood, he's never seen anything like this before. He's been able to get out his car, but his neighbors, not so much.
Just thinking about the people who are forgotten, who can't get out, or who may be suffering, who can't get to the grocery store or get their medication. You can't even get it delivered. And I think if there's an emergency, an ambulance couldn't even get up here.
Now, Stephen did help out by getting his neighbor to the store, and we reached out to Baltimore County's Department of Public Works and are still waiting to hear back. The Towson native Luigi Mangione will not face the death penalty if he is convicted of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. A judge threw out the federal murder charge against him, saying it only applies to killings that happened during another violent crime. Prosecutors argue that stalking meets that requirement, and Mangione is facing 2 federal charges for alleged stalking. But the judge disagreed. Those charges carry a maximum sentence of life in prison without parole. But right now, the U.S. government is under a partial shutdown. The Senate reached an agreement on a funding bill on Friday, but the House has not voted on it. They're expected to take it up tomorrow. The legislation backs most government agencies through much of the year, except the Department of Homeland Security, which will only get funded for 2 weeks while lawmakers work to reform its immigration operations.
And on this Groundhog Day, I am forecasting sunny skies and a temperature rise back near freezing. Finally, we're hopefully going to break that week-and-a-half-long streak of dealing with sub-freezing temperatures at the airport. So we should be hitting 32 degrees right around 3 o'clock, dropping into the mid-20s by the 7 o'clock hour. And then dealing with temperatures trending a little bit warmer over the next couple of days. But as we head towards Tuesday evening, once temperatures fall, we are going to see a light, quick burst of snow. Tuesday evening into early Wednesday morning, it could leave us with a dusting to 1 inch. I know we're all pretty tired of the snow, but this could be our next round of it. Very minor accumulations expected. A very cold day on Thursday. We're going to struggle to get back to that freezing mark, back to even near 30 degrees. Our next round of snow likely slides in on Friday, turning bitterly cold this weekend. Randall?
Right, thank you, Stevie. And no better time to help us get coats to those who need them. WMAR is partnering with GBMC for our first Coats for Kindness drive. Scan the QR code on your screen for a list of those drop-off locations. We're collecting coats now through February 28th and distributing them to GetCo and the Mr. Mac Lewis Foundation. And you'll find the latest on the top stories of the day by going to WMAR2news.com. And for the news and weather while you're on the go, make sure you download our app. Thanks for watching. I'm Randall Newsom.